coming out really soon. OVA 8, which is going to be Natsu versus Mavis, and we also got OVA 9, which is going to be the Christmas OVA, which I bet will be coming out in Christmas, right? So what's going on with, OVA 8? We already had OVA 7, which was very interesting. I really liked it so much. We had the X seats. We had Carla and Happy flying around Panther Lily. We had Gajo parading around Lucy and Levy getting upset at the fact that Gajo's parading around Lucy with her. And we also have, Kana taking Wendy to get changed like ever so often to different clothes, and it was just a lot of crazy things in that whole OVA, with Gray getting kissed by a monkey to exchange some type of gem, which was really hilarious to me for that fact. Now, Hiro does know how to make hilarious OVAs. He does know also how to make hilarious episodes when it comes to Fairy Tail and when it comes to the manga. So what I'm going to be talking about is Fairy Tail OVA 8. Now, in Fairy Tail OVA 8, it's obviously what I said is going to be Natsu versus Mavis. Now, what I think is going to happen in that OVA is I think we are going to see some type of Mavis versus Natsu type fight, or probably won't be. It'll probably be like a fight between, racing, or who's more stronger, like in skills, or who can do arm wrestles, or whatever else have you, or who could do checkers. That's what I think it could be, or it could be some type of mind game, where they talk telekinesis like into each other's heads, and they fight each other like that. But what I do think 100%, or not 100%, probably like 80 or 90% is going to be Mavis actually versing Natsu in an actual fight. Now, how I think that's going to go down, I do believe Mavis will win it, because Mavis is the first Fairy Tail master. She is the first Fairy Tail Guild master. However, Natsu came very close to beating Loxus. Natsu beat Loxus. Natsu beat Gajo. Natsu beat Gildarts. Natsu actually came very close to beating Gildarts, actually. Natsu actually came very close to beating Makarov, actually, as well. Now, where am I going with this? I'm saying if Natsu can actually come close to beating some of these people, maybe he'll come close to beating Mavis. Maybe he'll come close to being the first master of Fairy Tail. Because, again, Natsu is not a normal human. Natsu is a demon. Natsu is END, which means Natsu will be probably stronger than Mavis, or at least on the same level, because Natsu, again, is created by Zedith. Now, Zedith created Natsu for destruction, for evil, but Natsu can choose his own path in that matter, but Zedith has the power to choose. Zedith has the power to choose whether Natsu can stay evil, or whether Natsu can go to the good side. Now, with Natsu going up against Mavis, I do believe Natsu will probably have the upper hand, but I also believe that Mavis will probably have the upper hand as well. Mavis will probably do a one slaughter on Natsu, and that will be just a one-handed beatdown for Natsu. Or maybe Natsu will get the upper hand in the middle of the battle, and maybe we'll see Natsu get the upper hand at some point, but then Mavis will still win the fight. It will be a very exciting match to see, Mavis versus Natsu. I cannot wait to see it. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait for OVA 8. Can't wait for OVA 9. I'm going to be doing a prediction on that as well, even though I already read the manga for it. So I don't really need to do a prediction. I don't really need to do a review of it, because I'm actually going to do a review of the Christmas one when it comes out. But tell me what you guys think for the Mavis versus Natsu OVA 8 that is coming out really soon. Do you guys think that Mavis will win it? Do you guys think Natsu will win it? Do you guys think it'll be a all-out tie? What do you guys think will happen in that OVA? I think it's going to come out to either a tie, or maybe Mavis will win it in a one-sided beatdown. That's what I think is going to happen. So, anyways, put your comments in the comment section below. My name is Animo, and I will see you guys in my next video.